JavaScript, and this project is to generate a password, and this is what we are going to create. So let me come back here. Okay, so we can increase this with this slider. We can increase the password length. Suppose we want to create a 10 password, and we can include this special character also. So like this. Okay, so I'm not including the special character generated. So see it is generating, and if I want to include the special character, I'll just choose it. Let me do it for 12. Generate password is generated, and also I can do one thing. I can copy to the clipboard. It is copied to the clipboard. It is saying, let us see whether it is copied to the clipboard. Yes, as you can see, it is copied to the clipboard. Okay, so we will start now, and start now with the code. Okay, so I have an empty folder. This is a password generator folder is there, and let us create the file index.html. style.css and main.js. Increase the font size. Password generator. Okay. Now we are going to have create the HTML first, and then we are going to move ahead. So for the HTML, okay. Before the HTML, let me link the CSS and the script tag, which is main.js dot wrapper and wrapper main. So we will have these two classes. One is wrapper and one is wrapper main. Okay. So inside this wrapper, we are going to have a button. So this button which we are going to see. So this button will be there. So button dot action button hash generate. So it will be like this. And one more thing which I forgot is we have to do the font awesome also we are including. So let me include the font awesome. And so I have included. So generate button is there because we are going to use a font awesome inside that. So if you can see this, this is from the font awesome. Okay, so generate is there, and then generate password I class equal to fa key cdn and I. So it will be like this. Then after that, after this button, let us have a slider. So dot slider underscore main, and for this input dot slider. So we'll have a slider. So this is that slider, input dot slider, and id is also slider, like this. Input type, it is not a type text, it is type, it is our type range. It is a type range. So it is a type range. So range is that slider which comes, it is through that range only. Okay, so the range is there. Then value equal to 8, min equal to 1, max equal to 25, and class is slider, id is slider. Okay, and okay, so one more thing which we need to do is to have the thing like it should contain this value. So for that we need to do one more thing. So we need to capture the input. So how will we capture the input is on input equal to this dot next element sibling dot value equal to this dot value. Okay, so this has been done. Then after this, so this output is there, so because of this we have done this. Okay, so similar to input we have this output output 8. So by default we are taking this 8. So let me do it, and let me open with live server. So let us see how it is looking. Yeah, it is looking quite good. Okay, so the next thing which we are going to do after this div, we are going to do a label dot container, and this label will contain that include a special character, which we are seeing here, include a special character. So this is will be there. So include special characters, and here after this label, so we'll have this input box, input of checkbox, input type check box checked equal to checked, and id equal to check box. We'll have a span also, span dot check mark, like span will be like this. And one more thing, we are going to have some styles. Inbuilt style is a style equal to font family fantasy, and color is RGB 3,3,3, like this. Okay, that is done. Now this wrapper main we have to do for the wrapper main. So wrapper main is what? Wrapper main is this thing. Okay, so let us see how much is coming. Okay, this much is coming. Now the wrapper main will be done, and the wrapper main is h5 hash pwd txt. h5 will be like this, and then after that button. So the clipboard button we have to make which copies to the clipboard button dot slappy clip board hash clipboard I dot fast dot far clipboard like this. And now I come back. So this is done, and rest of the things whatever we are going to make, it is going to make, we are going to make it through the style.css. So a lot of styles are coming because it is looking like this now, and it had to be look like this quite good. So the rest of the things will be from its style.css. So let us do that. In the style, I will do html is min height is 100%, body is min height is 100%, background color is 2D3436, and background image is linear gradient 315 dg comma hash 2D3436 0% hash 1 2 3 4 5 6 74%. So we are going to have a nice gradient but a blackish type of color. Okay, text align is not left, text line is center. Save it and see, nice black it is looking, although this is not correct. Okay, so a lot of things we have to do now. Okay, so the first thing which we are going to do is this slider. So let us do this slider. So let me tell about it because this is mainly a JavaScript thing. So let me do it like this and I'll explain. So this slider WebKit appearance none I am taking, and this width and height I am taking, a background color is taking, a border radius, opacity is 1, transition is there, margin left, margin top, margin bottom, and slider hover is also there. And this is WebKit slider num. This is the your, there's a star. It is that, see the color is like this, so it is this star is there, that is about that, and cursor pointer. Save it and let me go and see. So this is like this. Okay, so after that we'll do the this action button. So this one, not action button. So let me give for that also. So action button is like this: background color I have given, border I have given, color I have given, font size, pointer, padding, margin, border radius, font family, fantasy is there, and opacity and all. So save it and you'll see this button. This button is already getting done, but okay, this button is getting done. And okay, so after that hover also, let us make the hover dot action button hover is opacity is 0.5, Okay, so now we'll do for this wrapper. We've not done for this wrapper yet, so we'll do for this wrapper now. Wrapper, and the wrapper, so let me take wrapper. Also display is flex, and there is a background color is a bit of white, so that's why we will get this nice white thing, and will be finally able to see this thing. Flex, direction, width, and all these things are there. And me save it, and if we come back, so this white thing is there, so we are able to see this password generator, and all everything is looking quite nice. And after this, let us do for this slider main. Dot slider main, display is flex, and slider main, yeah, so it is work. Okay, so now we are going to do for this one wrapper main, which contains our password and all these things. So wrapper main, I'll do wrapper main is can let me do a bit of it. So again, display flex background, flex direction, is row, which I think I don't require if it is width, margin top, border radius, Georgia, like padding left, like this. So if I come here, so something have come like this, and but it has come in the between. So now this clipboard we have to do. For this clipboard we have to do dot clipboard. So the clipboard is what is showing this our button and all. Okay, so the margin left will be auto, cursor is pointer, border, background color, color is there, border radius, font size, opacity and transition is there. And similarly hover, opacity is 0.5. Save it, and see, now it is working quite fine. Okay, so everything in the styling is done because it is working exactly, it is looking exactly like what we have here. So the next thing is there, we have to uh, write the okay, it's okay. So we will, yeah, it is also working fine. Okay, so it's time for the JavaScript, and JavaScript is not that much, so let us do that. The JavaScript, okay, so const password ele equal to document dot get element by id pwd txt. So pwd txt is this one. So this one which will contains our password, so it is this one we have done. And after that, var string equal to, so what string we are taking, we are actually taking all of this abcd, and caps abcd, small abcd, and 0 to 9 we will take. Okay, like all abcd fg everything we are taking, and then we are also taking the 0 to 1. Const spatial chars equal to, so let's take some of the spatial characters, not all of them. hash percentage star. So I've taken this, then const rate equal to document dot get element by id and generate const clipboard equal to document dot get element by id clipboard var pwd length equal to document dot get element by id slider. So all of this generate clipboard and slider we have taken. Generate clipboard is this one, okay, and slider we have taken and generate also we have taken. Okay, so now it's time to write the code. So we'll have a this generate is there, which is this button. So this button, it is this button, generate password button. So we have to add a event listener on that. So generate dot add event listener, click comma like this, let password equal to like this, var checked equal to document dot get element by id check box dot checked. So that checkbox also we are taking var final string equal to string so if checked then final string. So final string we have to add the string also if checked only then same thing like this, and then for var I equal to 0, I is less than pwd length, pwd length I plus plus pwd length. So pwd length is this one, but we have to get the value of it. Pwd length dot value and I plus plus. Okay, after that let pwd equal to final string. Final string we have taken this final string math dot flow math dot flow math dot random into not pwd, it is this one only, final string dot length and password plus equal to pwd, and here password ele dot inner inner text, let us give the text equal to password. Okay, so password ele is this or box which comes. So this we are making it equal to the password match the floor. So random we are taking it, moving through it, taking the random string. So it is a very easy code, not that much difficult code. Final string equal to string, I'll do. Okay. Okay. So string is this string. Okay. So after that, this logic is done. Save it. Come back here. This logic is working fine. Okay. So now we have to add this clipboard logic. Okay. So we'll come here and clipboard dot add event listener. Click. So there is something known as navigator dot clipboard dot write text. So this is inbuilt is the navigator or clipboard dot write text given to us by the browser API. It is password ELE dot inner text. So whatever is the inner text, and we'll also have this alert password copied to clipboard. Save it. Generate password copied to clipboard. Let us see. Yeah, it is copied and it is working fine. And with this I'll complete today's stream. So it was a pretty easy app to create, but yeah, it has got some it's pretty easy, but it has got some good JavaScript thing going on with this. Okay, so if you're liking this stream, so I'm doing, it's around 46 day I'm doing stream daily, so please do subscribe to my channel. It helps me produce these videos, that it is really difficult to produce a video every day. It is totally 46th day I am doing this, and I want to continue for 100 days because it is I'm doing this 100 days of video challenge along with the 100 days of code challenge. So I will continue for the next 100 days. Means next how many days? 40, more than 45, 40, 45, yeah, so more than that. So with this I will continue today's stream. And again I want to tell you, I am a full-time trainer and freelance JavaScript developer. So I have got many trainings, and there is upcoming training for web app development for working professional from any field. I'm getting a lot of inquiry regarding that, so it will start this coming Monday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the night, because all the professionals are asking me to have that a bit later on because they have a job. So most of them are coming from different backgrounds. So I'm getting inquiries from people like one person, he's a mechanic, he's from a electronics background, B electronics. He had never did coding, but he want to get into coding because he's the one who knows that coding is the thing which will be there for the next 30-40 years, and it is not going anywhere. The future is always bright, because if you are a person who knows this thing, then half of the work is done. You just have to learn coding. Then I have people from HR also connecting me, because they are the one who keep telling the candidates about the opportunities. So they are the one who knows, okay, there is a lot of opportunities in React, there is a lot of opportunities in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So I am getting connected by HRs also, who now they themselves want to get into development. So I am here to help you get into development, whoever you are. So with this I will end today's stream, and if you want to know more about my courses, the link will be there in the description. Thank you again.